What's going on YouTube? This is Petrol Juice here. I'm here with Aurora Black GT. We're working on his car right now. We're gonna be putting in a Velossa big mouth, and this is his ride. Looks really, really sick. It's got nice wheels on it. He's got the rain guards on the side, some louvers in the back. Love that spoiler. And an X-Force exhaust. Let's look at that ass. Looks super sick. So today we're basically gonna be showing you how to take off your front bumper. It's super, super easy. Basically what you do, just make sure you have some ground clearance in the front, like we did here in my driveway. There's gonna be four push pins that look like this here. So you have 1, 2, 3, 4 there. Once you pop those out, come to the top, there's gonna be 4, and he pointed it out, it said 8 millimeters, but it's actually fits a 10. So if you get a 10 millimeter wrench, just take out the screws here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then you just come to the sides. Using a wrench, I'm using a 5/16. There's gonna be a screw that's right up here. You're gonna see it. I took it out already. But you're gonna use the wrench to take that screw out. Then there's 2 more push pins, or 3, sorry. There's 1, 2, 3 there. And same thing on the other side. Take out the screw at the very top. And you have the 3 push pins. So to add on what you need to take off from what I said before, there's the 4 in the front and these 2 push pins here. It's gonna be the same thing on the other side. Once you take these out, you can pull the bumper out fully. Just for reference, in case you need to know how to take these out, using a pry tool, sneak it under. You could also use a flathead on the open end right here on the left side, but it's easier to use a pry tool. Just take it out, just like that. Just do the same thing on the other side, then the bumper should come right off. All right, so once you take off all those push pins, just pull the bumper out, don't be afraid. Once you get all the pins out, we're gonna work our way towards the middle. So right now we have the full side out on the bottom and the side. Just do the same thing on the other side. That's fully out. Now we work our way towards the middle and just pull the bumper off. All right, so once you're not afraid, just keep pulling everything out. It's gonna make a lot of scary sounds. It scared the living hell out of me. Just keep pulling it off. There's gonna be 2 wires underneath too that you need to unplug, and those are for the fog lights. And there goes your wrench. We did a classic and dropped the wrench in the engine bay. All right, so if you check right here, you're gonna see the light or the plug for the fog lights. Squeeze them, pull them out. Do the same thing for the other side. Just squeeze it, pull it out, and just reach under the bumper. And it should be sliding out. Let's go ahead and take your bumper off the proper way, and you're cooking. Now we did a front bumper delete. Want to see how it looks like without it? Pretty sick. All right, now you can just throw the bumper out. Now you have a front bumper delete. All right, so we're gonna move on to the Velossa intake. So in order to put this intake on, the instructions say remove the screws on the left side and the right side here. So we're gonna go ahead and do that first. All right, so once you take the cowl off, the instructions say just to fit the Velossa big mouth right over it and use the stock screws that are supplied here. Make sure you use the washer and use an Allen key to tighten. Once you tighten it up, just put the bumper back on and you're all set. All right, so once you have the Velossa big mouth, just put it exactly where it belongs, so where the old cowl comes out. Take the stock screw with the washer, just put them right in. It's a very simple install. Anyone can really do it. Once you get the bumper off, it's really, really easy. Same thing on the other side. This one's a little tighter to get to, but we're almost done already. It takes like 5 minutes to do once you get the bumper off. And the instructions say not to over tighten. What I would do is just hand tighten it. If you're forcing yourself to go a little bit stronger than you usually do, then you're over torquing it. So right there, it's hand tight. That's it. Same thing on the other side. There you go. It's hand tight, not going anywhere. After that, put the front bumper back on, and you're all set. More power, baby. So this is before we finished putting the bumper completely back on, but here's the finished product with Velossa Big Mouth air intake, as well as a chrome delete vinyl we installed while the bumper was off. There's arguably barely any performance increase, but it does look pretty awesome. Now before you finish everything, just double check your work. Make sure you're pushing the bumper, make sure everything's in, make sure all the screws are in. You don't want that falling off while you're driving. Later, dude.